Down on the Farm. I'm your host, Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, wheat, cotton, live cattle, feeder cattle, lean hogs. As we look toward corn futures, they pulled back 2 to 3 cents for the close, but we're still up 5.5 to 8 cents for the day. December printed a wide 14.5 cent range on report day, but stayed under the $5 mark at its high. Soybeans spiked higher out of the gate on Thursday, closing the session 1.7 to 2.9% in the black. As we look toward wheat futures, closed higher Thursday, led by double-digit gains in the soft red winter. KC futures were 1.1% higher on the day. As we look toward the front month cotton futures, that market finished the day mixed with a 13-point loss in December, a 6-point gain in the May 24 contract. As we look toward front month lean hog futures, they ended their session mostly higher, anywhere from 12 to 77 cents across the active months. The cattle market traded higher on Thursday. The fats were up 0.4 to 0.6% with a triple-digit gain in the summer contracts. Neighbor, there's a look at our commodities of ag interest. We're on the line with Jody Fry from Producers in Cargyle, San Angelo. Jody, how'd the sale go?
Went pretty good. Pretty similar numbers to what we've been having. 835 head today, compared with last week's sale. Calling these calves and yearlings weak to as much as $5 lower. I would say most of that decline coming on the lesser quality offerings. Some of them really good choice quality calves we're trying to sell about steady. Slaughter cows and bulls saw some improvement on those, $1 to $3 higher. Most of that improvement would have come on the fleshy and heavyweight high yielding cows and bulls. Another limited supply of replacement type cows sold about steady. Better quality steers, 400 to 600 pounds, from $2 all the way up to a high of near $2.80, mostly $2.20 to $2.45, all the way up to a high of near $2.50, mostly $2 to $2.25. Slaughter cows, average to high yielding, 75 to 95. Several of the highest yielding slaughter cows from 96 all the way to a high of 106. Slaughter bulls, average to high yielding from 88 to 108. Several of the highest yielding slaughter bulls from 110 to a high of 125. Bred cows and 2-year-olds, just a few singles and small groups of those. Young to middle-aged cows, medium bred, from 1,050 to a high of 1,500.
Sounds like you had a good sale. What was the count?
835 today.
835. Now, what do you anticipate next week?
Well, we broke that 6,000 mark just barely on Tuesday, and it was enough. That old nanny goat market was depressed, but the lamb market's trying to improve. I would look for another 5,000 to 6,000 head. No rain in our forecast on Tuesday, and then Thursday we'll bounce back and should have somewhere 800, 850 head again next Thursday.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Jody Fry.
You bet. The office number is 325-653-3371. Mobile phone would be 234-7895.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You bet. Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. USDA's national pork carcass cutout value, 25 lower at 92.14. Federally inspected hog slaughter, 1.924 million head for the week through Thursday. Neighbor, let's turn our head and steer our gaze toward the cattle side of the meat equation. Wholesale boxed beef reported choice up 91 at 301.19. The select up 28, down 28 at 275.02. USDA estimates federal slaughter at 499,000 head through Thursday. That matched last week. It's 11,000 below the same week last year. Looks like our Thursday cash trade 182 to 183 with the northern deals 1 to 2 higher at 185. That's both on the hoof and the dirt. Neighbor, there's your meat moves for Thursday. We're on the line with Kenny Mingus from Milam County Livestock Auction Cameron. It's Thursday evening, looking toward a good sale on Friday. What do you say?
Well, it's October, and they coming with them, Larry.
Good.
Yeah, we're tagging on about $2,150 right now. I just put the projection out, 25 to 2,800 with 550 cows.
Tell us about some of the consignments you've seen.
Well, I've got a set of cows here. There's 40 or 50 good crossbred cows. Most of them 3 to 5 years old. Look like most of them 4 to 6 months bred. Really good set of take-home cows. There's one little small set of Beefmaster cows that are that we're fixing to palpate. Got some pairs on them. Let's sell out deal, about 15, 20 head of those. Then you get down to the calves and yearlings. Got some strings of cattle. One man's got 100, 150 calves. Another one's got 85. Another one's got close to 100. You know, all these cattle been worked, you know, good. Most of them weigh kind of 450 to 700. Cattle got a lot of condition on them, so the quality's good all the way through this thing.
Good. Well, tell everybody how to get in on it for Friday in Cameron.
You bet. Y'all come see us tomorrow. We're going to have a house full, and we're going to sell them to the highest bidder. If you need to reach us, call us at 254-697-6697. Follow us on our webpage at MilamCountyLivestockAuction.com or catch us on Facebook.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, I want to remind you about my friends Stephen and Terry Lehman at Lehman Pipe and Cattle. They've got used sucker rod in 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, and 1 inch, and they've got used oil fill pipe, the #1 structural, straight, no holes, splits, or heavy scale, 2 3/8, 2 7/8, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6 5/8, 7 5/8, 10 3/4, and 16 and 24 inch diameters. Also, from time to time, they see some #2 pipe available at a reduced price. Truckload discounts and delivery also available. They also have cattle guards. They make them from 10 foot wide to 30 foot wide, depending on the customer's needs and wants, with or without wings or cross gates. Also, the heavy-duty concrete beams to set them on. Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. Email them at lehmanpipe@gmail.com or call Stephen at 979-966-3447 or Terry at 979-820-8155. That's Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. We are on the line with Leroy Kruger. Leroy, you said you probably got enough moisture to plant some oats on, did you?
Yeah, I wished it had some of them in the ground, but you know that's the way it goes. One-man band.
Yeah.
Grease the wheel that squeals the loudest. So we're going to probably start on Monday. I guess it should be dry enough. We had a nice rain here again, so it's all good.
Good. How about the bull business? Is it good too?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Had a lot of calls and had just tested a few and got them going from here. And we're getting the results back in on that first load up there and coming out up north. And hopefully we're going to load them first part of this coming week. Get a truck there. We'll have some Charolais, Red Angus, and some Angus, and a few Black Simmentals on that little bunch coming. So probably, hopefully, get them in here by the end of the week, next week. But we'll see. But give me a holler if I need something. We'll see if we can help them.
Give us your number, Leroy.
830-570-0660.
Leroy, we appreciate the call. You have a good week.
Yes, sir. You too. Thank you, Larry.
You bet. Bye-bye. Hi, neighbor. Larry Marble with you. We're here with Aaron Lee of Homestead and Ranch Real Estate. Call 830-317-1797. They specialize in Texas farms, ranches, and custom homes on acres. Aaron, you've got a question for my South Texas ranch owners, don't you?
I sure do, Larry. I've been looking high and low for ranches for my clients, but there's been some problems.
What's the issue, Aaron?
Well, a lot of farm and ranch websites are outdated. A lot of agents aren't calling me back or updating listings, and I've got buyers ready to buy their perfect Texas ranch.
Now, don't all the agents put their properties online like y'all do?
Many do, but sometimes these properties aren't updated if they've sold or if they've been taken off the market for one reason or another. So what does that do? It wastes a whole lot of people's time. Right now, I've got buyers ready to go for properties in a lot of Texas County. Today, I want your listeners who have considered selling their ranchers out in Frio or LaSalle County or any of the counties surrounding to give me a call. If you're thinking of selling your ranch, I've got buyers ready to take a tour. And here's where I'm at with this. If you list your property with us today, you will get the service you deserve. Not all ranch agents are created equal, and I'll tell you what, I'm tired of watching sellers get cut rate service.
How can they reach you, Aaron?
They can call me directly at 830-317-1797, and I give you my word, I'll call you back. Or you can visit us at www.homesteadandranch.com.
Aaron Lee, Homestead and Ranch Realtors, thanks for being on down on the farm.
Thank you, Larry.
We're on the line with Klein Spear from Southwest Livestock Exchange Uvalde. Klein, how was the cattle sale?
Well, we had 511 head today, Larry. Kind of a few more than we thought we were going to get with the rain that was kind of around in some of these areas. But I thought the Packer cows and bulls sold pretty much steady, maybe a couple dollars better on some kind of the better end of them. The calves and yearlings I thought sold steady to $4 to $5 higher on the higher quality calves there. Just lots of demand on the good cattle this week. Choice steers $1.80 to $2.45, and those lightweights $2.10 to $2.80. Choice heifers $1.80 to $2.30, and the lightweights $2 to $2.80. Crossbred steers $1.75 to $2.35, and those lightweights $70 to $2.25, and those lightweights $1.85 to $2.70. Stocker cows, 95 to $1.30. Those Packer bulls, $1 to $1.19. Those breaker cows, 87 to $1.04. Most of them are kind of around that dollar range. Cutters and canners, 78 to 95. And those Shelly cows, 35 to 55. Had some nice pairs today. Brought 14 to 1900, and the bred cows today, 1,000 to 1400. So overall, pretty good market, and seems like the spirits kind of lifted with a little bit of rain around.
Well, good. I hope you get some more. Now we'll sell again next Tuesday. Sheep and goats, Thursday cattle. Klein Spear, tell everybody how to contact you.
Call us the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We appreciate it, Klein. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, here's a quick reminder about Live Oak Livestock Auction special replacement female sale coming up Monday, October the 23rd. Consignments include 45 Red Angus Beefmaster Cross heifers, 25 F1 Brayford cows, 35 Brangus Baldy, Red Baldy, and Ball bred heifers, 15 Brangus Baldy and Red Baldy first calf heifer pairs, 30 bred Brahma heifers, 30 F1 Brayford open heifers, and 15 Brayford Santa Gertrudis crossbred heifers. Plenty more. We'll list them as the sale gets closer. For more information on Live Oak Livestock Auction special replacement female sale coming up Monday, October the 23rd, call Riley Rhodes, 361-813-6650. We're on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Rodney, how's the Friday sale shaping up?
Oh, we're tagging on 5.5 right now, probably around 180 cows. Got about 22 pairs and about 40 to palpate in the morning. They come from one man's herd sellout. Then I got a set of good Beefmaster cross steers and heifers mixed up there. There's probably 100 and some odd head of those. Got a good set of black calves up there. Two pins of good black calves up there. So we're gonna have a good sale tomorrow. So we've got some good cattle to sell.
They're at Beeville Livestock. They're going to sell on Friday. I'm speaking with Rodney Thursday night. Rodney, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Yeah, if I can help market your cattle or you got any questions what I'm selling tomorrow, call me at 361-358-1727, or y'all reach me on my mobile, 645-5002.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you and take care.
Bye-bye. I'm on the line with Stephen. He's in the outside sales department at D&D. Stephen, when I look out there, I see lots of deer blinds and feeders. Talk to us about them.
Larry, now is the time to get a blind or a feeder from us here. We carry All Seasons, Lamco, The Judge. We also carry Atascosa and T-Box deer blinds.
Tell everybody how to contact you at D&D.
You can reach us here at 830-379-7340, extension 260.
We're on the line with Doug Bass, Cattleman's Brenham. Doug, we got a special sale coming, right?
Yes, sir. We're going to have a sale on the 15th. This coming Sunday, 12 o'clock. Mr. Larry, got a heck of a good set of cattle coming. We're going to have probably somewhere between 900 to 1,000 head of replacement cattle. There's going to be, it'd be about 30 bulls. We'll have Hereford and Angus and Charolais bulls, a few Brangus bulls. We've got a really, really good set of bred Brangus females coming, about 100 of them. Really good set of cattle there. And a really good set of Brayford cows. About 60 of them should be all January, February calving cows, 3 to 5 year old. But yeah, we're going to I think we'll have a really good selection. Open heifers, we'll have a bunch of good open heifers if somebody's looking for fair projects and stuff like that. So sure enough, good F1 tiger strap heifers coming from some people. So, or if you just need some ranching cows, we'll have a bunch of good crossbred cows. Sure like to see y'all come visit with us.
Tell us how to get a hold of you.
Yes, sir. You can call me on my cell, 979-877-4454, or call us there at the office, 979-836-3621.
Neighbor, let's take a long look at the grains, courtesy of the USDA and the Texas Department of Agriculture. Looks like Panhandle corn, 526 to 586 up 8, Milo 536 up 8, and hard red winter wheat 590 up 7 3/4. Gulf corn 569 to 570 up 8. Taking a look at Texas cotton, 0 bales moved. Prices range from a low of $77.92 to a high of $82.92, with the average, if any, had sold at $80.42. Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. That's it for the best darn farm show in Texas. No brag, just fact. Thanks so much for listening to us on one of our 14 Down on the Farm affiliated radio stations, at our website, downonthefarmradio.com, on my Facebook page, which of course is Larry Marble, and our Down on the Farm Radio Facebook page of the same name. Good day to you. God bless. We'll see you down the road.